What's happening, everyone? Jason Wright here. Always good to have Sarah here. I want to talk about networking today, specifically the part that most people are terrible at, which is what happens after the event.
You must be referring to the follow up.
The follow up. You go to a conference, a meetup, a mastermind, whatever it is. You meet 20 people. You exchange cards or connect on LinkedIn, and then absolutely nothing happens because life gets in the way and you forget to follow through.
Which means the networking itself was essentially wasted.
All that time, all that energy, and it goes nowhere because the follow up didn't happen. AI fixes that problem in a way that's fast enough that you'll actually do it.
What does that look like practically?
Right after an event, while it's still fresh, you do a quick brain dump. Who did you meet? What did you talk about? What stood out about the conversation? You paste that into AI and ask it to draft a personalized follow-up message for each person that references something specific from the conversation.
So instead of a generic, great to meet you that everyone ignores, the message actually means something.
Because it references the real conversation you had. People remember that. It stands out because almost nobody does it. Most follow-up messages could have been sent to any of the 50 people at that event. A message that references something specific tells the person you were actually paying attention.
What about turning those follow ups into something longer term? Because one message doesn't really build a relationship.
AI can help you think through that too. Tell it who the person is, what they do, and what you discussed, and ask it what a natural second or third touch point might look like over the next few months. Maybe it's sharing an article relevant to something they mentioned. Maybe it's a check-in when something they told you about comes to fruition. The point is you're building a system instead of relying on memory and good intentions.
Most people know they should do this, they just don't have a process that makes it easy enough to actually happen.
That's the whole game. The best networkers aren't the ones with the most charisma in the room. They're the ones who follow through consistently after the room clears out.
The event is just the start. What you do after is what actually builds the relationship.
If you're listening to this podcast and you like what you hear, I have an offer that may be genuinely helpful for you. Head over to intentionallyinspirational.com, click on free resources in the top menu, and select the Intentional Growth Framework. It's a free resource that helps you identify exactly where your marketing and automation have room to improve and where AI can start doing more of the heavy lifting. No cost and no pitch. Just a real conversation about where the opportunities are in your business. Thanks for listening.
Talk soon.
See you in the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious.